Welcome back everyone to Pathfinder Rise of the Runelords Season 2, Episode 2, Part 1. I am your DM host, Ross McDowall, or McD, and I'm joined here with these three lovely gentlemen as we look over the town of Sandpoint where it's dark and rainy, and it has been for the last week or so. I forgot to mention. It's been a horrible week, and everyone's waking up in the morning. Please introduce me for everyone.
The town is dark and full of terrors.
We'll start with Alex, go ahead.
I am Lucian Cortez Aldori, the swashbuckling womanizer, and
the swashionizing woman buckler.
Swashionizing woman buckler. I do buckle women. It's kind of what I do.
Yeah, you wake up in bed, by the way, with a fellow. You're a human, actually, so not a fellow.
Isn't he an elf?
Yeah.
I'm an elf, yeah.
Yeah.
Do I wake up with the same women that I went to bed with at the end of my
Yes, you do, yeah.
If it's been a week...
No, it's not been a week. I mean, it's been a week since. Sorry about that. It's been a week since Bargett and Co died.
Oh right, okay. But yeah, so yeah, I've been.
Yeah, you wake up and
At least Dante died with a hard one.
He did. I'm experiencing pain. Oh,
Philip, introduce us to you and where you are as the sun. Well, the sun doesn't rise because it's cloudy and overcast and midday.
Okay.
Introduce us.
Shall I just continue?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, I'm Philip. I'm playing the character Karasuma Mamoru.
That's very less in style than I was hoping. Well, you say Karasuma opens his eyes after spending a hard night working.
I'm opening my eyes.
It has been a hard night for Lucian.
Well, your performance was not that great, to be fair.
Karasuma wakes up and looks at the desk where he last week tried to brew a potion that was way above his capabilities.
And with last week, you mean yesterday?
I thought it has been a week. For us or in
Dante
game.
and Craig and Borgett.
He means IRL. IRL was a week ago, yeah.
My bad. I had a long day. Okay, let's just start over. So Karasuma wakes up, looks at the desk, sees the failed potion because, of course, he can't brew that shit yet, and he's kind of disappointed, really sad, but he says it is a fresh morning and I will start over. And then I guess I vomit up a bad rat or something like that, like crows do. Yeah, that's it.
And Cray, you wake up in a totally separate. The camera pans. Oh, Morrigan, thank you very much. The camera pans.
Oh God, Ross, way to go! Rude
No. So what the camera's done here is zoomed into
immersion. We can just play dubstep.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm describing my filmmaking capabilities here, you guys. So the camera, what happened first, as you described this game, this camera left out of Lucian's head and it zoomed over where he had his arms around some girl in his bed. And then it went through the corridor and it gave for a glance at Karasuma shaking his head as the...
And throwing up a dead rat.
Yeah, exactly. And then it goes out, it zooms out over the quiet town of Sandpoint, just a little wee village in the coast of Varisia, and it twirls around. You see the rusty dragon in that's outside the inn in the rain, and it's the rust is growing on it, and it's dropping down it as you zoom in the piano music and people eating breakfast. And we see Morrigan waking up in the morning. Your cue.
Yeah. Morrigan wakes up with a slight headache. She had a little bit too much to drink last evening, but I mean, she can take it. She has reasonable constitution.
If anybody watches this and wants to send me any free, obviously, marketing samples, I mean, I really love this beer.
Sponsored by Cooperative Sparkling Flavored Peach.
In Germany, this beer is like, it's not bad, it's not good.
Yeah, I know. When I was in Germany,
it's just tolerated. It's just tolerated.
But for us, it's like, unless you want to spend like an exorbitant amount of money for proper German beer, you're pretty much left with Bex.
The only town you maybe would not
Okay, before
tolerate
this conversation gets
is Hamburg,
going for
where
another
we
4
draw
hours,
from.
let me cut you guys off. And before we really get started, I want to give a big shout out to Debrusco, our sole viewer. Thank you very much for coming in, Debrusco. We've all enjoyed, talked about how you ran through the entire show.
Have we though? I think you are the only one who reads the comments.
No, Philip and Alex.
Yeah, I read it too.
Anyway.
Okay, no, I
see
didn't.
the comment. I knew it happened because I saw it on Skype.
Whatever, me and Philip love the viewers. Ignore these two. Yes, so Lucian and Karasumi, you've got your meal at the White Deer. What about Morrigan? Are you going to stay over in the Rusty Dragon for breakfast, or are you going to come
Yeah, I'm
over?
gonna have a hearty breakfast, just like bacon and eggs and a bit of what are these? Baked beans and this other British shit.
Black pudding.
Pudding.
Yeah. Black pudding's awesome.
How do you deal with the girl who's woken up with you this morning, Lucian? How are you treating her? Are you like, oh, I need to get my dress and busy day, cheerio?
Nah, wake her up and attempt to go again.
Yeah, morning. Okay,
Wow.
sure, yeah. She wakes up, let's see, roll me a charisma check or diplomacy check, I guess, to see if
She
she's
says, who the
Oh,
fuck are you?
check.
see if she's up for it in the morning, See if you can, No! You roughly like wake her up as you're attempting your smooth moves on her, going out, and she's like, oh, disgusted men in the morning, and she climbs out of bed and quickly dresses herself, and
Just
she
lean
just
back and
leaves.
light a cigarette.
She looks again, she shakes her head, and she says, once is enough, I think. And walks out. Maybe if you're a little bit, maybe if your little man could do as good a charming job as the big person, I'd be up for it. But I don't
Lucian
know.
doesn't care,
She
he
doesn't
just
fucking
leans
say
back
words
in.
like that.
I guess
I don't
likes
roleplay a
if this
girl.
guy had been up for it.
Yeah.
Little cigarello.
Yeah, and then she storms, she runs out. You put her off there. By going
Do
on
I
in the
notice
morning.
if she has a ring on her finger?
Make me a perception check. I mean, did you check for it last night when you were
Nope.
drunk?
I'm
No.
checking
Okay.
this morning.
He just
No,
checked her
that's
breast
running
last
out.
night.
You don't notice. You're
What
taking.
is this shit?
You're not looking at her fingers. I'll let you know that.
Fair play. Fine with that.
She has rings in other places.
Do I know her name?
Let's see. What should we do? Do you
Wasn't it
remember?
Catherine? or
I can't
something?
remember it.
Well, then you
I
don't.
told me
No.
last week I
No.
can't remember it. So.
Unfortunately, you were too drunk last night and you forgot.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Awesome.
Just call her babe. or
So yeah, you
Bella.
guys are in breakfast separately. Did you have plans to meet up at any time?
I guess after.
Nah,
Yeah.
I guess if we need to meet up, we will just look for the rock.
Yeah,
I will go to the barkeeper and get myself some nice breakfast and then wait for Lucian in the bar.
I go back to bed.
I wait.
I
Endurance and patience is one of most powerful traits of a warrior.
I go back to
Yeah,
bed for 2 hours.
I go looking for Philip. Oh, Karasuma.
Karasuma-san.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm-
Isn't it already Mamoru-kun for Morrigan?
no.
Yeah, you find him in the White Deer eating his morning breakfast, which is happily served by a smiling tavern watcher. What the fuck? Barkeep?
Wench.
No, not a wench.
Aw.
Fortunately, not this in. It's not the same person you talked to last night, Karasuma.
Okay. Well, I guess I make small talk again because I already forgot what he told me last time. I think last time he only told me about the Kajitsu family, right?
Yeah, that's right. You told
And
me.
that I normally should talk to them, but not right now because shit happened.
Okay. Do you talk to anyone else, or do you just talk to them? He
I
doesn't seem
talk
much
to
interested.
everyone who is not afraid of me or...
If it's not running away immediately.
Yeah.
Okay, make
Just
me a diplomacy check.
Let's see.
Oh my goodness, there's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 5, 30, 35. Damn.
16.
Yeah, so you learn some. Roll me 2d35, please.
What?
That's definitely not from my period.
Definitely not a dice I've heard of.
Yeah.
Okay.
How would you roll
2.
D34?
D3 and a D10.
So that one's talking to you, and you learn that the sheriff of the town shares a long-running secret romance with Lady K, who runs the town brothel.
Wait, Hemlock is pounding some.
No, it isn't.
I'm 26. Let's see. It's 1, 2, 3. And no, no, it's not that one. Roll me another one, please. This one is you. It would be them selling their own selling their own competition for some reason.
Huh?
21. 1, 2, 3. The Scar. Okay. So he tells you the other nobles in the town, the Scarnets, have long lobbied to have prostitution outlawed in Sandpoint and view the Pixies Kitten brothel as a place. So, following up from this story about the sheriff, he's like, yeah, and the Scarnets, you know, these are big nobles. I noticed you're new in town, you don't know about them. Don't get on the wrong side of them. One of the 4 noble families in our Sandpoint here. They hate Pixies Kitten. Yeah. Right.
They hate what?
Pixies Kitten, that's what it's called, right? The local brothel. You know, I was just telling you.
Okay,
Hemlock's in love with the owner. Yeah, they think they want to criminalize it. And me, I'm you know, a woman's gotta work. And then he wanders off again. You've learned those 2 things.
Yeah, I put the you know, the fork and knife back on my plate and leave it on the table, and I say, "Go to some more," and I leave. I go up to Lucian's room and I knock.
Wait, when do I come in?
Dunno.
Later.
Do you leave at if you're just eating breakfast, well.
I said I was going to meet Karan.
Yeah, but after breakfast, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't got that. Okay, then I guess you would meet me in the tavern.
Yeah, so as you walk in, Morrigan, you see Karasima just getting up, pushing away.
Yeah, I greet him. So yeah, hey, well, how was your night?
It was not very thrilling.
Successful.
not as thrilling as Lucian's night.
Oh,
Morrigan-chan. I can call you Morrigan-chan, right? Or is Morrigan okay? You know, if you
Morrigan is very fine.
I'm very opposed to this position, because in my culture, if you address someone without honorifics, it basically means that we are either not respecting each other, or that we are.
Wow, that's
wow.
I just reading the comment of the guy who left
Internet.
a comment in the middle of recording. He wrote a whole lot of good stuff. Awesome. Anyway, yeah. So you guys
link
continue.
your video in Skype, Ross.
Already did. Continue.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's the one I posted to right above the Roll20. Yeah, continue. So you go up to Lucian's room and you knock on the door.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah. Lucian, are you there?
Philip, wake up. Is Philip frozen?
Yeah, I kind of.
Philip's dead.
Yeah, I was. You've came up to my room.
Yeah, they've knocked on the door of your room.
I kind of make a noise and throw a shoe at the door or something.
You hear a bang on the other
Can you
side
hear
of the
me?
room. Yes. Yes, we can, Philip.
Can you what?
Can we hear him?
Ah, okay.
I can't hear him.
Hello?
I can hear him.
Oh shit, now it's very silent.
What?
You can hear me right now?
It's on Roll20.
I can't hear you guys. Anything? Yeah.
You're on roll 20. You've left Skype, but I can hear you on roll 20.
I will restart my router. Be right back. 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, not.
Read the conversation, Philip. Oh my God.
So, for
Hey,
first
you,
break.
Morgan, no.
Can you hear me now?
Interact. Yeah, listen.
Ross?
Yes, you're here now. Thank goodness.
Sorry, my internet does that from time to time.
Yeah, you were talking on roll 20. You weren't. Your voice.
Yeah, I
wasn't
know,
working.
I know. I enabled my.
Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Role play. Go.
What happened?
Listen for his shoot at
Nothing.
the door,
Okay.
and then Morgan didn't react at all to this.
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess we. Yeah.
I guess as soon as we're gathered and having, sitting next to Lucian who's having a late breakfast, we chat about what we heard, and I tell them about the prostitution stuff.
My eyes light up.
Oh.
Do you actually tell them about that? Is that interesting to you enough to tell them?
Yeah,
Oh
be-
my.
I mean, yes, they're my friends, because we are going to see the sheriff, and I think something like that, a sheriff like this is kind of suspicious to me now. Because, being in a liaison with the leader of a prostitution institution, that seems kind of odd. So, maybe he is someone who is maybe taking his job. He might take his job seriously, but also maybe take, shut an eye on one side or two. Just maybe not too just about things. So I don't know. Is prostitution
evil?
Is prostitution even legal?
It is legal, but people want to illegalize it.
Okay.
What a fucking travesty.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm kind of hungover and I'm sort of paying attention, but
You're
kind of-
hungover from drinking one glass of wine
I
and
ordered
humping
wine
a
up.
girl all night.
I ordered wine up to my room. Remember?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've had a couple of
Still,
bottles of
yeah.
wine
Okay.
and very little sleep. So yeah, I'm kind of not really paying attention. Is there anyone else in the bar?
Yeah, there's a couple of people getting breakfast in the morning.
Anybody look interesting?
No.
Anybody
We
look
should really
sexual
head
interesting?
for the
Yeah, for the sheriff.
Sheriff,
the town
genau.
hall, maybe. Let's go
Yeah.
to the town
A
guard.
guard walks in the door and talks to the
Say
barkeep.
hello.
He doesn't know. He just goes and talks to the barkeep. Just regular life, it seems.
Okay.
Ross, maybe you can answer this. Is there like a bath room within the?
Yeah,
Tavern?
you can buy a bath, yeah, to use.
I buy a bath.
Yeah, so as a service. Great. I have to look up. So he says, "Oh yes, sir. No problem. It's in this room right here. We've got your bath. Get your hot water. We'll take a while to heat up and stuff." I like how I knew they would have prices for baths, and they do. So would you like a cold bath, a hot bath, or a public bath?
A hot bath.
Yeah, he wants to have his
Okay,
bath
it's-
outside, just
It's
in the
6
middle of
copper
the
pieces
street.
apparently. Jesus Christ! So he's just gonna say it's one silver piece. Right, sir. That seems really cheap.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have a bath and I'll request scented oils, so I offer a silver.
Yeah, that's no problem, sir. We have that right away.
Okay.
So listen, just your guys are like, should we go see the sheriff? And Lucian's like, oh, I'm going for the bath.
I'll either catch you guys up later, or or you can wait. It's
I
up to you.
won't. Yeah.
I guess we should. When he leaves, I say to Morgan, I guess we should wait for him. Otherwise, he would lose his way if one beautiful woman walks across his path.
I shake my head and start going to the direction where I guess I ask someone where the sheriff might.
Down Tower Street, up by Main Street, first left. And
Thank you very much, and I start walking that way.
I follow. Kind of, I just got. I just got kind of dumped verbally. So
Hey, you guys come up to the Sandpoint garrison. Nice big fort. Number 10, of course, you must remember it from before. There's some guards milling around. Stone fortress. Towers above.
Okay. Yeah,
You do notice there's a lot of work coming up from Tower Street as well.
A lot
Seems to
of
be
what?
people working. There's wheelbarrows of dirt coming back and forth.
Okay. Can I just go in, or do I have to knock on some kind of
You can
gate?
go ahead and
Yeah,
a couple
I
of guards
walk in.
catching eyes. You come in. What do you look like? Like armor and swords and such.
I am fully armored
With what?
with my. Wait, give me a second here. Oh, yeah, my armor consists of absolutely nothing. I don't have any armor. I just have
she has an armored thong.
I have these kind of thick fur clothes, and give me a second.
A leopard
Yeah,
print,
and
right?
and a fur robe.
Okay. And where's your sword? Is it worn openly? Clearly.
My
Or whatever weapon you have.
give me a second.
Goodness gracious, Morrigan.
I guess she has her
my
longbow.
bow,
strapped.
my longbow is on my back.
Okay.
Oh,
What
wow.
about
By the way, where's your rock? Whatever his name was.
He stayed at the tavern.
Couldn't you have
For
just
now.
called him like William Wallace or something like that? That would have been way easier.
What about you,
No.
Carlson? How do you look? Do you look threatening and menacing?
Well, I am a crow man. I guess I'm.
That is very true. You're getting lost of looks. I totally forgot about
Yeah.
that. Immediately.
No,
Casual.
basically, I am. I'm just a dark, menacing, mythical creature right out of a nightmare. People sometimes would, talk about my race and say we steal children and eat people and stuff.
Make me a perception check, please. As you're walking into the garrison, some guards are exiting and such. Yeah, so you pick up just your sharp crow-like ears here. Oh look, I hope he doesn't fly away. And some
That was the worst.
No, I didn't fucking think.
I hope he doesn't fly away.
I sure hope he doesn't fly away.
Okay, so he says something like
I want him to stay here forever.
I wonder if he's more. It's just an insult, Look at that feathered.
So
Surely, if it's an insult, you would hope he flies
No,
away.
but he's yeah, that's it. He probably flies away as soon as he sees a cat. And they chortle to themselves. It's a
I guess
great
it would
joke.
be just like something. Whoa, man! Look at that cunt. Look at that cunt.
But that's got nothing to do with your tankiness.
That's an insult, Ross. That's an insult.
that's the weirdest shit.
Philip alone, I think. What the fuck? Right, so you get in, and there's the garrison, you're in the yard. There's some people around, there's people practicing archery and such, and then there's a door, and some guard walks up to you and says, hello. What you want? What you be having in here? Kind of strangers walking in here armed?
I greet him and I say, "Excuse me, we are looking for this town's sheriff."
What you be wanting with Mr. Hemlock? He's not got the likes of you to be chatting with. He's a busy man.
I bow my head slightly, but I don't lower my face. I look him directly in the eyes and I say, "We have traveled a
You're
long
a
time to
peculiar
come here."
fella.
Excuse me, what was that?
You're a peculiar fella.
You are a peculiar fellow as well.
I'll not have my name insulted like that. Here, George, did you hear what that fella said to me?
I don't even know your name, sir. We would just want.
I don't know
like
what I don't remember my name.
Because we heard about. Yeah, what is his name?
I forget. I'm sure I named them.
God,
We
he was
heard-
way too immersed.
Postman
Yeah.
Pat's his name.
God damn it, Ross. Try to DM for once.
Okay, Karasuma starts crying. He grows wings and he flaps on top of the tower and stays there.
Just pouts for a while.
Yeah. Okay, so he's like, yeah, sure, you've convinced me enough. He's in the hall in there, and he's in smoking. Go see him. Sure, they won't care.
Yeah, I
Okay.
immediately walk into that direction.
Okay, so you go inside and you follow. Your past spirits recognize this from before, and you walk in and there's a door in the office and it says Sherlock. No, that's not. What's his name?
Sherlock. Yeah.
Hemlock.
Yeah, Sheriff Baylor Hemlock. That's it on the front. And you walk in. What can I be doing you for?
We come to this town to
Yeah. Faster.
I consider
We
that.
heard some of your heroes died and we want to replace them.
Oh, this cunt's no one missed them.
Aye.
Yeah, goody two shoes, what you be wanting? You want some of the coffers of the town?
We were here to help the town with the problems. We heard there was a big goblin menace.
That's true. True enough. No, haven't he? It's been strangely quiet in these parts. Up north, anyway, since where they went before they hadn't heard a word from them. Those heroes.
Are they still alive?
I didn't ken. Don't know why he's Scottish. No, I don't know, and I don't care to know. They left this town and they haven't returned, and that's all I can say.
Didn't those people leave under
Do you
your
wanna go?
orders?
If you want to go chasing after them, I can point you to where they were, but I can't offer anything for them.
We actually didn't come here for the heroes. We came here to aid this town.
Well, a couple of adventures, that was good. That was good to have on our side. I see you've got a bow there, pretty fine looking thing.
It actually looks pretty impressive.
Yeah, you count yourself as an archer there.
Yeah, I'm a warrior.
I'm a warrior.
I'm
Well-
a warrior.
The good of the
Oh, sorry.
town, I mean, while those swords were annoying to say the least, they helped us out and saved our bacon numerous occasions. So,
Damn right they did.
what
You better
I
believe
want
it.
from you go up to Thistletop, see if you can find what happened to them, see if you can find the remains. I warn you, it'll be a dangerous place if they did die, but if they buggered off, which I suspect they might have done, then you can return and I'll give you 5 gold pieces for that.
What can you tell us about the goblins? How they're organized?
Oh, you want to be talking to Shalula? She's the goblin know-it-all. I'm not.
Well,
I
where can we
consider
find this
myself much.
Shalulu?
She's out in the woods somewhere.
Yeah, well.
She's back every month.
So what
when was
information can you give us?
I can tell you that there's... Fucking goddamn it. I can tell you there's like 6 goblin tribes around. You know what? I'm not here to guide you.
Yeah.
I gave you...
I say we
Thistletop
already had
up
this
there.
thing last time.
Yeah, I'm not repeating that.
Okay.
Told you what I know.
Suddenly Karasuma gets, it's looked like he starts twitching and his eyes go like inwards and he goes like that and then suddenly he looks straight again and says, I know everything. Morrigan, let's go.
I can see dead people.
I know Kung Fu.
Yeah.
Listen, you're having a wonderful bath and you're up and dressed now at this point. You step outside into the rain.
Was it just my own room, or did I have like someone
Company.
pouring water over me and stuff like that?
It was not your own room. There's a bathroom which had the bath in it, and you had to go in there and then the door was shut. Alone.
By someone else.
So yeah, there were waiters when you came in. They were when you were in the bath and they filled it up with hot water.
Any females?
Let's find out. God damn it! Keep it in your pants, listen. No, they weren't. No, it's just one boy in the morning. Just came. Yeah.
So, Lucian is not the Ogre and Mattel guy. Interesting.
Apparently
Not the what?
Oberyn Martell.
No,
Not bi.
he's not.
I'm saying you're not
Guys.
bisexual. You're not enjoying everything.
He is not.
Okay,
Yeah, I get myself dressed then, and I
y'all meet
polish,
up.
have my boots polished and all the rest of it, and yeah. So I'm looking as good as I possibly can.
Great. And then you all meet up. What do you want
Yeah.
to do? And they tell you that the guy
Yeah,
said the last heroes were lost at Thistletop, and his mission he gave for you was to go find out what happened to them. Though
What do
really
you guys
didn't care.
think happened to the last hero?
And there's a reward of 5 gold pieces for doing so.
Yay!
Yeah. It's not about the reward, guys. It's about
It's about doing good.
it's about having fun, doing stuff together, friendship.
Do we have to? Seems like a bit of a hassle.
Listen, Alex just wants to sit in town and roleplay for the next 3 months of Lucian back
Yeah.
vengeance.
I say to Lucian, just think about what the people of the town will think of us if we rid them of some of their trouble. Especially the women will be
Yeah.
all over for you.
The woman will just lick you up.
Says Morrigan to Lucian. Charisma 20.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
I am.
And look, yeah, Lucian's basically he can't be bothered, like really making an effort and doing the right thing. He's just like, if I must, fair enough. If that's what we're doing, pardon me. If that's the job, then yeah, all right. He's not really fussed.
Okay.
He
I
just
guess
doesn't want to be away from a bed, from like an in bed for a night. He doesn't want to spend the night outside in the wild where there's no creature comforts, and no
You're
bath,
so-
and no grooming, and all the rest of it. I'm a city
shit.
dweller. I'm not an out in the wild man.
Tough shit. We usually camp all the time in the wild, just for days to rest up.
Okay,
yeah, that
Ross?
goes well.
Ross,
Yes.
I'm going to. I ask. So, are there plans to leave today?
We should leave immediately. Just
Then just give me a second. I need to prepare some extracts. It takes 1 minute per extract, and I will send those to you, Ross.
Yep.
We can just go on, but I will look up how many I will brew now. I can also leave some empty and brew them on the spot,
Yeah, that's fine.
but it will take 1 minute each.
No problem.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys ask around and you find out Thistletop. In fact, you guys know this place well enough, and you find out Thistletop's in Nettlewood up at the end of Thistle River. Very thick Natally forest to be even worse than this horrible rain. When's the rain gonna end? Oh, the Thistle River will be overflowing, I see!
do we notice that the weather is something? I don't know, that it's evil or
No,
something
no,
like
no,
that?
it doesn't seem like that. It's not like been raining constantly for 7 days in a row. It's just
Okay.
it's been like a bad spell.
Just a bit of rain.
Yeah, it's not been sunny at all.
Okay, I guess we. Yeah. I go to the. What's the bar again? Oh shit! You changed the map. Yeah, I
I
go.
say dragon.
I go to get Rudianos and just sit up on my horse and just wait outside the tavern, eagerly to go on.
Hut hut!
What?
Hut hut!
What?
Hut hut,
What?
boys! Hut hut! Okay, great. Then you finally leave Sandpoint, right?
Yeah.
So difficult to make you guys do it. Then
I want to buy a cloak before we leave.
you can buy a fuck
Well.
for the rain. Don't you have a cloak already?
No, I forgot to buy one. That's why I'm saying it now.
Okay, you buy a cloak.
Wonderful.
Take
Time to
that.
haggle a little.
No. I only sell it for exactly the price it says, and no less and no more.
Reversible cloak common.
Yes, sir, I have that right here. Reversible coat Colin. Exactly the price it says on whatever you're looking at. Okay,
Yeah,
go.
just looking at it, yeah.
Right,
Oh, so
spend-
for nothing at
spend
all.
35
Oh.
minutes.
I want to add as well, When I am, while I'm not quite when I'm in the bath, but during the morning at some point, I would have sewn the rip that's in my.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that yourself.
Cool.
With the needles.
Yeah.
No problem. Okay.
I do have a sewing needle just to confirm.
Please, whoever's going to lead the way through Thistletop, make a survival check. To Thistletop.
I have a wayfinder.
What is that?
what
Doesn't
is
that just
that?
point north? It gives you a bonus in survival checks, right?
And it can also, if I find a gem to put in it, it can put a gem in it and it'll do special things as well. But I couldn't afford the gem I wanted, so I didn't buy it.
Awesome.
Nice.
Honestly, some of the gems are really, really OP, but they cost like 30,000 gold each.
Do
Like, one of
gems
them,
have special effects?
yeah, they're not like rubies and things like that, but if you look in Wayfinder,
I guess we can find out all about them then.
God damn it, Ross.
some of them, look in Wayfinder, like I'll go on the Pathfinder.
Sorry, I'm trying to
D20.
get the plot moving.
Yeah, okay, so
We're just hanging
who's
around
got the
town
best?
for days.
I'm not that great in survival. Someone can borrow my Wayfinder if they want.
Wait, can you see my the level 2 post thingy?
Yes.
Why?
Because if you hit enter, it goes off on the line. Or if you go on and yeah, if you hit enter.
I did control enter, you know,
Yeah,
to
it goes,
make
but
it.
if you have enter at all in any of it, it goes on a new line.
Sorry, I didn't know about that.
Yeah,
I whispered
that's
the first part to you.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
wow. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh no, you don't need my spells.
No, I don't. Okay, so who would like to make their way? You're outside Thistletop, it's raining, your horses are neighing in the cold.
Yeah, okay, who wants to spur the survivor? -4. I suppose I
Let's
should.
have a fucking roll.
I'm quite good.
Yeah, okay.
Karasumi,
Kazuma.
you borrow my Wayfinder if you want.
What does that do?
+2.
Oh, nice. I do that.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, you find almost immediately you come across what appears to be a track travelling through the woods, made with the pitter-patter of small feet.
There's a track here. This looks like small feet. Maybe a chicken.
Probably a bunch of chickens, evil chickens.
Yes, I mean, there have been demon goats. Maybe chickens.
So following along this track takes you guys 3 hours, and there's nothing interesting happens along that journey.
Nice.
Nice.
And then you guys come across a big thorn. The goblin track leads up to a big thorny batch of nettles and thorns, thistles and briars. That's I was trying to say the word briar.
Borgut and Dante are still on the map, by the way.
Are they?
I can see them.
Whips, rep, disappear.
And Fury is also there.
Yeah.
And it says,
Nice.
see you later, shitlords. Nice, Gray.
Who is this demon lady we have stumbled across?
Yeah, if you want to make a survival check, you can see if. I mean, are you guys tracking
Nah.
the people you're meant to find, or are you just?
I've
sitting
also
in
got a
there?
survival kit, so I've got maps of the area.
Awesome. Not this area inside here.
Not this specific area,
Yeah,
it's only got major landmarks on it.
Yeah, you've got Varissia. You would have heard of this island though. of
Yeah,
this.
but I would have had the, like, you know the large map you put up?
Yeah,
I
you'd have
imagine it
that,
would be
yeah.
similar to that.
Certainly, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so there you arrive at briars and thistles up ahead. It's incredibly tangled, though not quite dense enough to block the sound of waves in the seashore, which you can hear.
Okay.
The rain in the forest, and the rain in the forest noises, and the water splashing against a cliff.
I've
should be
kind of
careful
got
now.
my, like, I'd imagine there's a hood on the cloak. I've kind of just pulled my hood up and wrapped my cloak around me, and I've stayed silent the entire way. I'm really not impressed the fact that we're out in the rain.
Ross, I cast mage armor on myself.
Wonderful. There's not going to be any combat for the next 5 hours.
Yeah.
Ross, a round is 1 minute, right?
Yes. No, a round is 6 seconds. It's 10 rounds in a minute.
Oh, a turn is a...
Yeah, but no,
is
there's
a-
no such thing as a turn in Pathfinder. Just says a minute.
Wait.
A turn is a round, basically, in Pathfinder.
Oh, let me just look up bombs real quick.
Okay, so you guys, someone lead this goddamn group.
Who wants
was-
to lead?
I'm kind of just standing around, like, getting wet.
Lucian's in a horrid mood. Morrigan, Curtisum is off on his own land.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I gotta read that.
Apparently you guys have no fucking time to do this off camera.
No, man! I don't.
Morrigan.
I
Morrigan immediately
Can I-
appears
So-
ready for battle, casting a mage armor on
Ross?
himself.
Ross, quick
no, it's
question.
just preparations. Mage armor is not actually something meant to be cast in battle.
Yeah,
it lasts
that's
for
true.
3 hours. It's just something.
Isn't it 5 hours?
Ross,
I do
question.
whenever
Lucian's
the-
getting really impatient, so he ties up his horse and he
Yeah,
sort of
I tie
wanders around and has a look around to see if he sees anything.
Rudianus would
perception
not be
check.
able to go in there, would he?
No.
You would be able to fly above.
Yeah, I ask Rudianus to fly above and just
I think he would have been flying above all the time since we're... Have been in
we're
thicket.
forest.
Very
Yeah.
likely.
He's not walking behind us.
Make me a
He-
perception check, Lucian.
Yeah. The door's trapped and you die.
Ross, I still have a question, real
Yep.
quick.
What's the question?
It says, bombs are unstable. If not used in the round they are created. Is that a minute? Or
no,
6
that's
seconds?
the same round, yeah. You must be
Oh,
able to create
okay.
them in the round, yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, you spot a briar. The briars here can be lifted aside and create a 4-foot high tunnel right here. You see that there's a doorway here.
Holy shit. I...
4 feet high?
4 feet high, yeah.
Well, I'm not happy about
I-
this, guys. There must be another way through.
The,
I'm not
the
falling in
briars
there.
look exceptionally wet. It doesn't seem like you could set this place on fire.
Ross, do I see the
shame
tracks?
Twice.
Do I see the tracks leading to this door?
Make a survival check.
You don't see shit.
No. No, you don't see it. It's too muddy and the rain is... And Lucian's stomping around all over it.
Okay.
I'm trying to shake the mud off my boots at this point.
I walk
It's
up
just,
to the
it's just
door
getting
and
more mud
say,
on it. It's horrid. It's horrid.
I walk up to the door and I hold Lucian by the side and say, "Don't struggle. It will only pull you in more." And then I say, "This is probably a way that the goblins use. Do you hear the sea? It must be right behind this door."
No, right behind this part of the woods, not right behind this door.
Right behind this door.
Well, if you're so sure, you go. And I take a step back and sort of offer and point towards it. You go then.
Yeah.
Fine. I
I'm-
want to look at the door if it is, booby trapped or something.
Okay, make
I
a
string my
perception
bow.
check.
What check?
Perception? You
Well,
examine the
yes.
hinges of this door that Lucian's pointed out for you. You don't see any traps on it or anything.
I want to open the door carefully.
Yeah, it opens up. You have to put your hand in it carefully to avoid being hit by the briars of it. But yeah, it opens wide.
That's no problem. I'm a bird. I live in briars.
That's true. If you're in this place, you'll have to really hunker down and crawl along it. It's maybe not crawl, but crouch down and squat your way along.
It's fine. I'm a bird. I'm used to that.
forgot. Oh my goodness, great! Wow, I did not realize you got half movement in this. I should have thought about that.
Suddenly everything changes.
Well, you guys would get half movement. The goblins wouldn't. Christ, damn. Try running
Well,
away.
We still killed them. It's fine.
After
Yeah.
he opens the door, then I start going in. Bloody 100 60 years training as a bloody sword master, crawling around a fucking briar.
The briars picking at your cloak as you hitting your
Grumble,
head.
grumble, grumble. It's a cheap cloak. I don't care about the cloak. It's my clothes underneath to care about.
Yeah, well, your cloak is protecting them. Yeah, there's pathways, thistle tunnels, wind left and right, rain filters through, dropping in your head, and the mud underneath is squelchy.
Well, would it be that squelchy if the brambles are going to
No,
take
it's not that
rain?
squelchy, but it's pretty squelchy. It's been raining a long time.
Okay.
Or it's been
Grumble,
a wet,
grumble,
been
grumble, and
wet
as I
weather.
head forward, you start walking up this way.
I follow.
Yeah. Ah, shit.
Okay, yeah, the thistle tunnels wind left and right.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Yeah, I go after them.
Morrigan, where the fuck you go? Brr.
I'm very slow.
You spot
Yeah.
off to the left, you spot another, well, before you moved on there, you spot another exit.
I'll go over there and open it up.
This one, you mean?
Yeah, that's it. Okay, make me, no, don't need to make a check. You open it up, and as you do, there's a loud jangle. Well, not jangle, I guess. It's kind of rocks hitting against each other.
Okay.
And they tumble off. You see rocks
I
tumble off down the cliff.
immediately draw an arrow. Just
Knock an arrow.
I look around.
Draw an arrow? Don't know. What one?
knock.
I step through.
Okay, it looks like you have a look at the wires and it looks like...
Ross, question.
Yes?
The stones, were it like falling stones down the cliff, or were are they like hung up in a, alarming mechanism?
They fell down the cliff, but if you'd like to
Oh,
make a
okay.
perception check...
I would, I guess.
No, you can't. You don't know why the rocks fell at this as soon as the door is opened. But
No,
you do
I
see...
don't care.
Common sense. It was probably a trap or a alarm mechanism. We do
Well, it
see.
also could have been stones just falling down.
What do we have here? Looks like we've got some adventurers! So
Wait, what?
across the gap and the... Can you guys not see that far? You should be able to.
Yeah, I can see that.
Do we
I'm
see
very-
this guy?
Sitting on the
Okay.
roof of
Is it a
this
bugbear?
compound that you see is a bugbear. He has his bow laid gently across his lap, and he appears to be sitting relaxing where he was basking. He's almost completely drenched, to be honest, sitting in the rain, and he raises his hand and says, "Ho there!" What? He already said this bit. How do you guys respond to this?
What language is he speaking?
Common, pretty rusty.
Are bugbears always evil?
Now that's a horrid question, Morrigan. Are Germans always evil? No, I'm joking.
Yes,
Ooh,
yes, Germans are
shots
evil.
fired. Shots fired.
Yeah, bugbears are normally horrid. But this bugbear is talking to you.
Yeah. He seems to be a nice guy.
Hey there.
I say, yeah. Excuse me, Mr. Bugbear. Have you seen a bunch of kobolds?
No,
No,
A goblin
kobolds.
from-
I haven't seen kobolds since I don't know that time I went over to the Devil's Fuck. Hold on, what's it called?
Devil's fuck. Oh shit.
Devil's Kitchen.
Devil's Platter.
There was this one time with a Callistrian prostitute. The devil's fuck.
Yeah, so over in the pit in the Devil's Platter, I didn't take you for some evil. Looking for kobolds.
No. I said goblins.
Oh, you met? Yes, lots of them.
Where are they? Where can we find them?
None left here, I'm afraid. Apart from my wives, of course.
Apart from who?
My wives.
Right.
I keep
Oh.
3 of the beauties. Well, I say beauties. I'm a little desperate, to be honest with you, lads.
Yeah.
No. Are there
We've
no
all
more
been there,
bug-
man.
Preach it, brother. Here's a beer. He tosses a beer over.
Would we have been given the description of the adventurers of Dante,
Yes.
Borg, and Cray? You seen a red woman and a couple of blokes?
Oh, hold on one second. He gets up and he goes to where the tower is, and he climbs up the side of the tower. It's only like a 10 feet jump from where it is, but he seems to do it with ease. Even fucking natural 20, by the way, on that climb check. So even though it's pouring with rain, it's completely slick. He like you see his strength and his muscles ripple as he like just rips the wood as he climbs up. And at the top, he pulls something out, and you see it's a decapitated head, a red one. He says, "This be what you're looking for?" It's got 2 horns in the end.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
that
Lost
doesn't
Gray?
work. Stray went away.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, pardon me. It's actually.
It's like, sorry, you mean that one?
It's actually.
Oh
Sorry,
no, that's wrong, man. Oh, shit.
it's a half orc, half tusk. Fuck, God damn it, Cray. You don't know. That's gonna be any old dead tiefling who looks like Cray. Yeah, it's a half orc, angry, scarred face head.
Can't quite see it from here.
Can you
I'll
hold
come
it a bit
across.
higher?
Aha! I think not. I'll be staying in that side, and you'll be staying in that side, and it'll all go well for the both of us.
He owed me money.
He happened to have absolutely nothing on him on his death, I'm afraid.
That doesn't seem like the 2 adventurers I remember.
Well, to be honest, Fred, I'm totally lying to you. I'm taking all their stuff, and you can fuck off if you think you're having a penny.
I'll fight you for it.
No, it's mine.
No, I'll just have to come across and take it then.
Try it.
Okay, I do. And I walk towards the bridge.
Okay.
Let's say to the bridge.
Yeah, I
He,
follow him.
he goes back into his seat, and chortles loudly, and he says, "You should think on this once, my friend." There's no X on the bridge. Or, he doesn't say my friend. "You should think on this, I think."
How's the bridge looking?
How much money do you have on you? I always like taking adventurous stuff.
Few hundred gold. Got a valuable sword.
Make your way over here as quick as possible.
Fair enough.
Please.
What the fuck is this?
I have a look at the
Will you-
bridge. How's it look in the rain?
Make me a perception check.
Can I make a perception check too?
Yeah, if you want to look.
20.
So you guys had to crawl all the, or did you go around the edge of the cliff?
Around the edge.
Well, that was very precarious and dangerous, and if you just shot, you'd all have fallen down to your deaths.
Nah.
Yeah,
You guys look at the bridge and it looks slippery and wet, but it doesn't look dangerous, or well, it looks pretty fucking dangerous because it's a rope bridge made by goblins, but it looks structurally sound. It looks like you can walk across it as long as you don't run.
I
you won't
move
slip.
very carefully, taking one step at a time, on the edge, holding on, double checking just in case one of the planks is going to
Bridges!
fall away.
If you
It's
can,
still raining, Ross.
it's still raining. If you can,
Fuck.
if you can't fight a bridge yet, if you can't cross, if you cross a bridge like that, yeah, you take old Brithamus.
Come on, man,
as you're crossing, maybe about halfway, you're taking a step at a time. He goes, he kind of looks a little. Please make me an intimidate check.
Everyone else not just
No,
Alex.
no,
Just
just
six.
Just listen. Okay, so
Nice.
he's actually, and he goes, okay, Aurelium, go. And appearing in the air, right next to you, Lucian, and casting a spell as she turns on invisible.
Wait, what?
You hit a perception check to find it, and that's well. I guess okay. You can react before he says Aurelium, go. I guess.
Wait, can't I make a perception check as
You
well?
didn't say perception, you said intimidate check.
Yeah, you already had the perception check to spot her in the rain.
Alright,
invisible.
okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
I didn't make a perception check at all.
You can make a perception check too.
D20 plus, please
I
let
don't even know
say
where you
I
are. Where are
put
you?
some-
You're still inside the tunnels.
No,
Yeah,
I
you
said
just
I followed
followed me.
them.
Oh.
It's just, it's very laggy for me. Somehow. Ah. Yeah, 8.
So I didn't see
anything.
anything on a 20.
you're not on the bridge yet.
Yeah, if this is pre-bridge and if I saw her on the 20, then
no, you didn't. No,
Okay, then
she was invisible.
I'm talking to Mario.
Surely rain
She's not
falling
the
on her
bridge
would
yet.
distort the rain and make it easier to see her.
Sure.
Well,
I've seen
but
rain
if it's
hitting
an
at
open
nothing.
plain or something like that, so would you
You
really
were
catch
you're
that?
looking in the air.
Well,
No,
perception's
there's
just
no
an
way you could
all-round
no.
check.
No. Yeah, well, she gets another plus 20 for being invisible.
Okay.
So she had 44, so even with rain.
Yeah, to be fair, invisible creatures are not meant to be spotted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fair point.
But you do... Yeah, let's roll me initiative then. I'd say because he shouted out her name and because she didn't react on... If she'd acted instantly, she would have went first. Because he shouted her, you can choose when you... Or you can choose to react. He shouts... you know, you're stepping slowly and about halfway through when you made your intimidate... You didn't actually make an intimidate check. He shouts,
Yeah.
Go on, Aurelium! Like, now's a good time.
What exactly does it say?
Aurelium, now's a good time. No, wait, hold on. Do you guys speak?
Yeah, exactly. I want to say what
I speak
language does
Goblin.
it speak it in?
He speaks common, didn't you say?
Yeah, but he's not saying this in common.
In what language?
I speak
okay.
Goblin, Sylvan, and other stuff.
Celestial,
Dwarven.
Common, Elven, Goblin. I can read his lips.
Yeah,
Make a
Celestial,
linguistic
Common,
check of
Dwarven, Infernal.
I speak Common, Dwarven, Elven, Goblin, Sylvan, and Tengu.
Okay, no, okay, so, yeah, he shouts it in common. No, he shouts in Goblin, he barks in Goblin. So you guys understand what he says. He says Aurelium.
I
It's a
don't.
good time.
Understand that.
Well, yeah, 2 people.
It sounds like a name, so...
It does, yeah,
Yeah.
you can definitely, well, no you can't. You cannot tell us a name. If you don't speak the language.
Yeah, okay. Well, I do speak the language,
You do, you don't.
so I can tell. Okay, so everyone initiative?
Yeah. Though really... Morrigan, are you following him, like, step by step, right behind him?
Not right behind him. I have my bow out, so I guess I would be.
So
a
you're
few
not
steps-
holding on to the sides like he is?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, initiative.
Oh yeah, I rolled a 16, but I didn't click with character. Do you want
Um,
me to roll again?
Yeah, click the turn order and roll it, and I'll put 16 in.
My initiative is +4 actually.
I
You
hate
change
when
that.
it's segregated by a picture over a different page. It makes it difficult for me.
Did you roll a 1? No.
No.
No, I rolled 16.
Wow, you rolled a 1 the next time though. But you just didn't put a modifier in that side.
I didn't put a modifier on.
Okay, so he shouts this. Lucian, you can react to this. You don't see anything. Nothing happens when he shouts it. You don't see anyone appearing or anything. He just shouts in Goblin. Aurelium, I think now's a good time.
Can I make a perception check for Rudianos?
Yeah? To beat 44 and the year.
Where's Reginald,
I
by the way?
won't make a perception check. for Rudianos.
Reginald would be whipping my horse.
Oh, okay. He's on guard duty.
He's a guard dog.
Hmm.
Yeah, and do you want me to start doing whaler modifiers for rocks, Morrigan?
Yeah, I won't roll for him. He can't even beat it.
Listen, yeah, you can react to this. How would you react to this?
If I heard him shouting something like "Now's a good time," I would try and make my way back onto the land rather than being on the bridge.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. Slippery and slide delay as you go.
And I want to see if I can see what he's shouting at.
Okay.
I'm assuming I can't even do that. Like, it's impossible for me to see him.
Not when she's invisible, no. I mean, this is, imagine this a completely tiny creature invisible. You're looking for a tiny distortion in the rain.
I want to detect magic then.
And we don't even know that we are looking for something
Yeah,
invisible.
exactly, yeah.
We could be
Well,
shouting
could be
that to someone inside.
Yeah, it's true.
Hmm.
Or someone on the, yeah. Could be all sorts. Do you want to cast Detect Magic? Once a day, I think you get it. And you have to concentrate on it as well.
No. Concentration up to 5 minutes. No, I'm not to do that.
Well, that
Yeah,
means you
cool.
can
I'll
keep
just
it
move
right.
back onto the land, draw my
Where are you going?
Draw my composite longbow and
Somehow
ready
you're able to
and
react.
hold an action.
Karasuma. You hear him shouting Goblin. And immediately Lucian runs back across like a little girl.
I'll run back.
Yeah, I just take a step back and, squat and hunker down, if you will, and delay my turn.
Okay, Morrigan.
Yeah, I copy.
and
Lucian.
looking straight at him.
I didn't understand anything, but he seems pretty shaken, so I immediately run back to the.
Oh
Yeah.
no, that's not fun. What are you guys running back for? He shouts.
You're
Does it
shouting
shout
at
in
someone
common
to
again,
do
or-
something.
I'm just shouting my wife. Why you got a problem with that?
Okay, let's see her.
No.
No.
She's too beautiful to be ruined by the likes of an elven eye.
Well, you
Goblin.
said she's the ugliest goblin. No.
A goblin woman. I'd rather fuck a hole in the wall.
He was speaking to he was speaking in goblin at that point. He switches
I
back.
reply in goblin.
He switches back to common and he says, "Quiet now, she'll hear ya." But enough of them whining at me. It's bad enough being the only male left. Well,
What do you
Bad
mean
luck.
with the only male left? What happened to the other ones?
Oryxon doesn't count. He's a bit of a cunt, and they wouldn't go for a human anyway.
Nice, so we
Who
know
you
that there are
call
two
a
people,
human?
two male bugbears in there.
Ew, look at that, revealing.
Investigate.
Bring your wife out here. Bet she hasn't felt a good dick in years.
Why I order?
Karasuma just looks at Lucian like with really wide open eyes and stuff.
Yeah, so me and this bugbear
Remember,
imagine
once
are
you're
just
once
like-
you're back
Honorable.
inside, once you're back, Morrigan and Karasuma are both having to crouch underneath these thorns. By the way,
I guess.
Well, I'm crouching anyway, so
like the briar tunnel literally opens.
Yeah,
up.
okay, yeah.
But Lucian's still like standing out there.
I'm kind of like spreading my arms, like, come on then. I'm trying to
back
insult
here.
his wife to
If
try and
you
entice him
keep
onto
this
the
up,
bridge.
I'll be stringing my bow and firing an arrow for your eye,
Brilliant
boy.
enough. I fire a shot at him.
I copy him.
I don't because
Okay,
I don't
well-
have a bow.
At the time it takes you to string a shot and fire it, he's going to also do the same. You're both
We just
staring at each
fire at the
other,
same
and
time,
yeah.
then.
My bow is stringed already, so.
Well,
You're
yeah, my
crouching
bow is
inside the
strong. Like
thing.
I said when I moved back on my side and ready my longbow.
Yeah, he's got his bow in his lap, like strung as well. It's not like not strung, and he's got an arrow.
So me
sitting
with
on his
a
lap.
bow and arrow in one hand, ready to just draw and loose, I reckon I'll get the first shot off, and he wouldn't be expecting it. Just saying.
Well, I mean, as
He
soon as
would
you
expect
guys
it, because he would see
started
it.
drawing your
If he's
bow and
sitting
stepped back,
in his chair, does he get a dex bonus?
a naked for setting the decks.
We should be able to get the shots off before him.
So when you guys start moving back and immediately drawing, so that's my fault, obviously. As soon as you
It
guys
is your
started,
fault, Ross, but you said it.
started your ranged, going in range and knocking arrows and getting your bow ready. He put an arrow in his bow, though he didn't draw it and knock it. He's got an arrow sitting in his lap, and sure, they'll give you a penalty to his AC because he's sitting in a
Wow.
chair.
DM
Okay, Ross.
backtracking.
It's not back
Ross?
time, he was sitting weird. The bow, you can't see how I'm sitting like he is sitting, and he's got the bow on his hand, sitting in his lap, the arrow knocked, and he's just casually talking to you from that.
Ross,
point.
as soon as the two of them start to string their bows,
Hmm.
I want to move back, like out of range of this guy, and prepare another extract.
Okay.
I'll
I'll take you a
brewing
minute.
some potions back there.
It takes 1 minute.
2 seconds, guys.
Takes 1 minute. That will be.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll let Lucian and the guy fire at the same time. Is what I'm gonna say. So go ahead, fire your shot.
25.
Strikes him, yeah, solidly. So at the exact same moment, you guys fire your longbows at each other, and what's your
Great
AC?
damage.
Damn. What's your
21
AC?
AC.
So his arrow is he's knocked back by your arrow slamming into him, and his own flies into the briars. He says, "You bastard!" And
Wait, why don't I get an arrow off?
because you're
Oh,
one
no.
off. Now you could get one off.
After they both.
Yeah, after they put. Remember,
okay.
you're crouching behind Lucian, who's
Yeah.
standing up there in front of you, so he's gonna have covers there.
What's the range on the? Is it more than 110 feet?
Nope.
Okay.
I also take a 5-foot step, so I'm behind one of
Wouldn't
the pillars
actually
of the
matter.
bridge.
They're not tall enough for that.
Alright, okay, then I don't do that.
15.
No. Even with a penalty, I give him for something.
Okay. Well, it's
Yeah,
not
your bow fires off and it shoots into the air. And how do you have plus 10 range damn, Lucian?
+5 for Dex.
Nice.
Level 5 warrior.
Shoots
Nice.
shoots over his head and lands somewhere in the thing. Karisum is just brewing a potion, so then we'll go.
Well, it's not brewing. It's I have my prepared bottles with the liquid, whatever it was called, and I'm just putting stuff in there.
So he gets up out
prepared
his
ingredients
chair
from my pouch.
and shouts at you, "This is no way to fight! Come across the bridge!"
Come down here then.
Yeah.
And he jumps out of view.
He jumps out of view.
Yeah, you guys see him drop. You're not, what I mean, you don't know where he's gone or anything. He disappears out the side.
And he runs away.
On his turn. Lucian.
Coward. And I hold my action. And knock another arrow.
Your mum.
Yeah, I hold my action as well.
Okay.
Just waiting for him to come back out. Eventually. Maybe.
So how long does how much of time does go by while we wait? Like minutes?
No, no, we're still.
How many a time goes by?
How many a time goes by?
You hear a voice coming now from within the compound, and he shouts out. This is like 10 seconds later. It's not a minute. I'll tell you when it's a minute.
So two turns.
Yeah.
Okay.
12 seconds. So yeah, you hear.
I have 6 turns left.
No, well, I should ask you guys what you all had in your bodies.
What?
What?
Cool.
That's a wire. So yeah, so he shouts out that. He shouts, "Come on across the bridge and face me."
I'm here.
No, you and your friend just fire
No,
from range.
I think that would
not
be
an idiot.
metagaming if we don't cross the bridge just because there's something. Yeah. I look at Lucian and start crossing the bridge.
Well, that's why I was trying to entice him to come across.
As they
I'm just trying to
advance
make him
and they start to
protect.
advance, I say, "Take your time. I will be right
Oh.
back."
Yeah, I take a step back. We should wait for him to finish.
By me, I think you should take like 20 seconds to cross the bridge, and then
Depends how
I'm
fast
done.
you go across the bridge. Yeah.
No, I'm not staying on the bridge for 20 seconds.
Okay, that's a fair point.
I can be hit
Gonna
really
run
well.
across the
Just-
bridge.
Just buy me some time.
I'll wait
Okay.
for this.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Okay.
Yeah, he shouts some more taunts and then you hear silence.
Okay, can I assume I finished the extract?
Yeah.
Okay, I put it on in my pouch or on my belt, wherever I keep them, that I can, access them quickly. And I say, let's go then.
I'm not, and I think we should start crossing the bridge.
Okay, what order do you go in?
I will go first.
yeah.
I'll put my bow on my
go
back
second.
and draw my dueling sword.
I go last.
So, yeah, the front door is there's no front door of this compound.
It lies shattered next to
Yeah. Lies broken and shattered. Okay, so Lucian, hold on a second.
Same sort of crossing the bridge, like doing it carefully. I'm not running across.
Okay, so as you hear, like, I don't know how.
Wait, I
what
can't
kind of
see him,
noise.
can I?
No, you can't see him for the
Cool.
moment. But like, there's a moment where you hear noise coming from the left of you, and you're like confused about where it's coming from because it's right in the middle there, above 80 feet drop, and appearing out of it. Well, it's really even difficult to notice her, like, even though she's not visible in the middle of the open because she's so small. But there's this monster, is demonic quasit with horns, and it's tiny. But it's got great horns and spikes on its head and very massive tits for a fucking tiny thing. And
Wait, did we encounter Quasit before?
no,
As the
well,
other
maybe
I
make
think
me a
we did.
knowledge.
Us personally, we might have in the campaign, but us personally have. I don't think have.
Knowledge what?
Knowledge planes, I believe. Planes.
Nah, I don't have knowledge planes.
No,
don't have knowledge
local
ones.
nobility for me.
No, so you guys don't recognize this. You haven't fought demons before, apparently. So you're quite confused.
I
with
do
this.
speak Celestial, if that counts for anything.
Maybe you've spoken to angels before, but not demons. Make me a will save, Lishan, as her readied action goes off. As your
Is it hearing based?
It is hearing based, yes.
Well, my earplugs.
Wait, no, it's not. No, it's not hearing based. No.
My earplugs.
Wait, do you have earplugs as well?
Why the fuck does all your characters have earplugs?
Because they're so useful.
You never roleplay with them though. You're just casually talking to each other.
He just, he just uses them when he gets some really talkative girls.
Ross, if I have to say I put my mage armor on every time, then I think Alex has to say he put his.
And you're not
thingy.
like to talk to people in the rain when you've got earplugs in either.
Yeah.
Well, no, because if you ever been to a concert and worn earplugs, like you can still hear everything really clearly. You just don't hear deep bass
Yeah.
and certain sound.
about
Like
that?
it just.
There's
you do,
no
you still-
downside to having earplugs in for
There is
this
no.
guy.
Well, you get -5 on hearing-based perception checks.
Okay, well that's
None of
fine.
the perception checks so far have been hearing-based.
That's good enough for me. Right.
But you get a +2 circumstance bonus on your.
No, this isn't a
any
Sonic. Yeah, so all you have to do is hear the words. You don't need
That
to.
is
It's not
bullshit.
about the volume.
So just will save.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll do fine. I'll be totally fucking waste of time as well, unfortunately.
Flat will save.
Yeah.
13.
Oh, come on! No! Darn it. So that's...
For everyone else as well?
No,
Or
just Lucian. So, luckily, at the exact... Oh, that's bullshit, really?
That's not with a that's not with a +2 for your plugs. That's just flat 1. I get +1 on my will save.
Is there any way I can boost everyone?
Nope.
No. She prepared as a sec. No, I'll be nice. So you feel the urge to walk towards this strange monstrous being, but you ignored it, and you.
I realise that's
walk towards
fucking stupid.
it. What the fuck? What a strange
Wait a
horrible
second.
idea.
No, it's an 80-foot drop.
And you can react now to this as she appears.
Yeah, I just
And she
finished crossing
screams
the
high
bridge, someone-
pitchedly. It's like,
Yeah, I just-
What does she look like?
you don't remember what she looks like.
Yeah, I remember.
So you just continue crossing the bridge. You just ignore this tiny thing.
Wait, is it the girl, the thingy who killed Borgard the first time?
Yes.
Yeah.
If it's raining and things and I can't quite
don't
see
have
it
any-
properly, I would assume it's just some sort of bird, like cawing at me, and I don't really care.
Okay, that's yeah.
And like
I doubt you'd think of her as a threat. Certainly, she's really
And, like,
small.
the urge to jump off a bridge, like, oh, it's not a thing that. But have you ever like been crossing a bridge and you've got your keys in your hand
Call
or
of the
something? You think,
void.
oh,
Call of
I
the
should throw these
void.
keys in the water. I should. I could just do it. And then you almost do it, and then you have to pocket them
Yeah.
just to make sure you don't.
Intruding, yeah, it's Call of the Void and then intrusion.
Intruding
thoughts,
thought, yeah.
The Pale DVD. Yeah. So Lucian just makes his way across. Make me a perception check, Lucian.
You see, jack shit.
21.
Okay, you'll probably beat this then. Oh no, actually it's good for... No. Wow, surprised. Karasuma.
Hmm?
You're still... No, it's been a minute. What are you doing now? You're
Oh, I
crouching.
hold my
Yeah, I
standard,
finished.
just for the
Okay.
record, Ross.
I guess I wait. I ask Morrigan, will you stay on this side?
I shake my head and look at the thing in the air that I don't know somehow.
Can I make like a knowledge check to see if I know what it is?
Knowledge planes, yeah, I mentioned that, Philip.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm reading up some intense alchemy stuff right now. Okay, I will make a knowledge planes check.
You have
Do
knowledge
you have
planes.
knowledge planes?
I do. I have knowledge of all the shit.
What?
All the
Okay.
knowledges.
Go ahead, roll it, and then we'll take a break, because I forgot to take a break before this fight started, which I meant to do. No, you have no idea what this is. We'll see you guys in part 2. It'll be really quick. Bye.
Alright.
Bye.